interests of more than 5 million business people of Latino origins all over the country. And I'm so glad he's here to speak to you directly.
Thank you. Great to see you. Mayor and everyone, Consul, distinguished guests, and of course, the king of this property, Johnny Hernández. I'm honored to be here. I promise to be brief. I'm so thankful, Sergio, for your service in our community. You all know San Antonio es una ciudad muy mexicana. President Madero was here in 1910, as the mayor mentioned, in exile, and wrote the Plan de San Luis Potosí that brought freedom and democracy to Mexico for the first time. He had been imprisoned and left San Luis dressed as a mechanic to come to this city. But it was during that time that the roots of the San Antonio Mexican Chamber of Commerce were founded in conjunction with the history of Mexico. In 1929, we were founded as the first Latino chamber in America. Today we have over 300 in the country, over 5 million Latino-owned businesses, and a GDP that's the fifth largest in the world if we were our own country at $4.1 trillion. So we control our own destiny. Our average age is 28. Quite frankly, we're unstoppable, no matter what obstacle may be thrown in front of us. And we speak more than one language. So that's a big advantage. Tenemos más de dos espíritus, dicen. Pero les quiero decir que el Instituto Cultural Mexicano fue uno de los primeros lugares donde me apoyaron cuando yo vine a esta ciudad. I was born in McAllen and raised in Westlaco, but I got here as quickly as I could. And I've been very blessed. My comadre, Sherry, Consul, if it wasn't for the Consulado, we would not have been formed. Hemisphere was a big catalyst for the Instituto, for not just Hemisphere, but for the, all of the Latino groups. MALDEF was founded here. Southwest Voter was founded here. NALEO, MACU, SAMCO. I could go on and on. So this has been the place where we have launched the changing of America. And indeed, America is a Hispanic country today, 20% of the population. So I just want to say thank you so much, Sergio. Muchísimas gracias. Para mí es un honor trabajar con el Departamento de Relaciones Exteriores. Y para mí, en las giras de negocio, the trade missions that we started in the 40s and 50s and 60s, 70s, have been pieces of our heart with our elected officials and our business community. So te deseo la mejor suerte. Quiero decirles que una historia de por qué celebramos el 5 de mayo. Era tejano, Ignacio Zaragoza. He came from Goliad, and the city Goliad was named, it's an anagram. It was named after El Cura Hidalgo, Father Hidalgo. So it was invented. Like Westlaco, William E. Stewart Land Company, but it's a different story. But what I wanted to say is, if it wasn't for the Batalla de Puebla, where 4,000 poorly resourced Mexican soldiers defeated the French, and even though the French later on captured Mexico City, they were kicked out eventually. But the beauty of that fight and that victory by a Tejano, because the other day Vicente Fox was in town, he said, "Why do y'all celebrate Cinco de Mayo so much?" And then somebody said, "Well, it's marketing." I mean, we believe in capitalism and democracy. If you don't have one, you don't have the other. But the other fight was that it was Tejanos defending our, at the time, 1862. We were in the middle of the Civil War. But for the Mexican army, many say, defeating the French, the Civil War would have lasted longer and we would not be a union today, because the French were giving and providing arms to the South at the time. That's an unwritten story. So, but for the Mexican army led by Tejano, we might not be here today. So, in closing, I want to thank each of you for being here. It's an honor to honor you, Sergio, and all the great institutions, the UNAM and the Instituto Cultural, on behalf of the ambassador in Washington, D.C., Esteban. I just want to say that it was Pat Costello that talked to me years ago when I was Director of Economic Development. When you drink the water, don't forget who dug the well. That's Japanese.